Friends, this is the case of child abuser Ruby Franke. She confessed to binding her son's feet with handcuffs. She kicked him wearing boots and held his head underwater while smothering his mouth and nose. She also attempted to persuade her son that he was evil and possessed, and that he could avoid punishment by obeying her. Ruby also admitted to committing similar abuses against her 9-year-old daughter, forcing her to run barefoot on dirt roads and performing manual labor outdoors without adequate food and water. Now in 2020, numerous people asked child services to investigate the family. There were claims Ruby took the bed away from one of the kids for 7 months. There was also claims she refused to allow some of her kids to take lunch to school as a punishment, essentially starving them. Now in 2022, and Ruby and her husband separated. Ruby then began working on a new channel with Jody Hildebrandt. Now on this channel, there was clips showing Ruby downplaying the seriousness of eating disorders, blaming sexual assault victims, and criticizing American immigrants. Now in August of 2023, police went to Jody's after a neighbor called 911. This is because Ruby's son knocked on the neighbor's door asking them for help. He had wounds and marks from tape around his wrists and ankles. He asked the neighbor for food and water because he hadn't eaten in days. The child services then took all the children in custody. In fact, Ruby's sisters spoke out after, claiming they were silent for 3 years. They knew this was going on. Why the fuck were you silent, and why are you speaking out now, you classless cows? Both Rudy and Jody are in court and their case is ongoing.